Welcome in, Tamers. Today we are playing some more Digimon TCG. We got Joe on the left playing Gammamon. Straight away dropping the option in order to search top 3. It's a very good option because once he tucks something he'll be able to evolve for free. And we got Matt on the right, of course, playing the new Adventure deck. Now Adventure is pretty cool here. We're going to see the BO come down to reveal top 3, take an Adventure Tamer and Digimon, and then we're just going to play the Ty and Izzy in the back. Hopefully setting up these Tamers ready to go. We're going to see Joe evolve into the Gooloos, of course. Now these two decks are amazing for BT21 because they change the archetypes so much, and it's, well, Adventure is brand new to begin with, but it changes Gamma quite a lot. So the whole tucking stuff under the stack is kind of the same no matter what. But we're going to see the new Kano Weiss come down and essentially give Joe, I believe it still gives Joe all of the effects of the Digimon underneath it, but we're going to see the Dark Gammamon go under. Very nice. What's Matt going to do here? We're going to see, oh, I can't quite tell what the option is from here. I think it's the black option from one of the starter decks. And there's me simply just returning a money card because Matt bought me a drink. Very gracious, I must say. It is greatly appreciated. We're going to see the new Sirius come down. No Digimon to delete, but we are going to see more tuckings going under, which is insane. I'm going to do 1 check, 2 check off of the Sirius, because it has Sec +1 native. Now, Matt's in a little bit of trouble here. We do see the 2 different Tamers. We have green, black, yellow, and purple online. How does Joe pass turn here, though? That's the question. I passed him on 2. Apologies. Will we see Matt raise here? Matt, something needs to get done here. We can see the Gammamon is ready to warp Evo into Metal Guru if you need. Will we gain the memory off the Tamers? Should gain memory off Tamers, but we didn't for some reason, I do believe. Either way, we're going to evolve into the Kabutari. And then what we're going to do here, that's the question. Because Adventure needs to... Oh, we're just going to evolve into Zudo. Okay. Zudomon... This is the one that's been errated, just to make its text read a little bit clearer. I don't have the errata to hand, unfortunately. But we're going to strip out the Kano Weiss, which makes sense. There should be one more strip here, I do believe. We're just going over what each of the sources do, from my understanding. And we're going to get rid of the Dark Gammamon. Understandable, honestly, I would too. But the only problem is, this Adventure stack has no protections. So, kind of all Joe needs to do here is swing, tuck something under, and it will delete. We do have some glare on the board, unfortunately. This isn't our usual recording space, as pre-release was going on at the time, but I was being the judge of this round, so Joe and Matt were able to play. We're going to see Red Scramble to evolve us into what I can assume is a Kano Weiss over on the far side, and delete an 8k or less. Sunamon on Matt's side will allow him to return an Adventure Trait Digimon to hand, which is always nice. And then we're going to do... Where did the burn one come from? I'm not too sure where the burn one came from, unfortunately. But we're going to see, because Joe tucked something, that delay option is now going to be able to be used. And evolve straight into another Sirius. It was the black option that lets you play a level 5 or lower Adventure Trait Digimon. But again, with no protections in this deck at this current time, we're just going to tuck another Gamma Text, or Gamma Hero, and and just delete it. And then we're going to check the security. I was a little bit slow on that, but Melga got checked. Gamma is very much higher, and we're going to move on to Game 2 with Gamma taking Game 1. Just while Game 2 is getting set up, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on the channel at the moment. We are on the push to 500 subscribers. Whether we get it by the end of the year or not is a different situation. But let's get into this Game 2. This time we've got Matt starting, and of course we see the Goma in the back, with Pal on board, being able to set up nice and easy, dropping 1 to draw 2. how will Joe retaliate? We're going to see the build-up in the back. I can't quite see what that is, but I believe that's a Gooloose just being played. I'm going to see the promo Gamma get dropped in order to search. Very nice. Love to see that. And now is a good time for Matt. We see no options on board. We see no heroes on board. So how are we going to be able to punish this single Gammamon here? Yes, there's a Gooloose in the back which can go into Kenowise, but let's be honest, it's not going to be too bad. Okay, we're going to go into Kabuteri. See the Tamer drop off of the Kabuteri. I love that. I believe that is the yellow purple, and that is the Matt TK. So we're going to see some nice adventure plays here. Just thinking about what we want to do. I'm going to go into Garurumon, which I think that also would have played a Tamer. I do forget what the new adventure cards do, I'll be honest. But we're going to see Joe push out as well here, which isn't bad at all. There's the Kenowise, as I thought. I'm going to see the Tuck of the Dark Gammamon deleting one of the targets because they're both the same. And that is a pass to 3. Very nice. We're going to see Goma, the Garurumon survived. Goma in the back. But we do now have a hero on deck, which is the problem. Because Joe's going to be gaining memory, gaining DP, and gaining more sources very, very quickly here. Ooh. The Zudamon coming down for the source strip. We're going to strip out the Dark Gamma. And then bouncing the Betel Gamma to hand because it has less sources, I do believe that is. So that's pretty good. Oh, we can see that there is the tie in hand, and he does just need to get it down, but there's no way to do it, so we're going to just Evo straight into the Wargrey Ace from the start deck and get rid of Joe's stack, reset him of course. That's a nice play, honestly. I rate Matt for doing that play like that. What are we taking here? I can't... This glare is so frustrating, not only for me, but for you guys as well. Oh, we're going to double option. Okay. This is scary now. This is scary. The game needs to end. Okay, there's a Gooloose take from Joe there. That should be in hand, but it's just sitting on board for some reason. Not sure why. But we're going to raise the Goma. This Wargreymon is going to swing with Alliance, getting those 2 checks, I believe it is. Draw 1, drop 1, and it's deleted because it just hits OmniX insecurity, of course. You absolutely hate to see it. We're going to return the bigger Kabuteri of the egg that was on the Wargrey, and Joe's going to push out the Gamma, load a stack, evolve for 2. Interesting that we don't choose to just pop the options here. I'm going to load another Gamma from stack, deleting Goma, of course. Okay, the egg allowing us to return a Palmon again, once again, very nice. Okay, so we are popping both options here to now evolve for 0 into Regulusmon, and then evolve into Sirius, tapping the hero to, I assume, gain 2k, I think it is? Are we gonna, yeah, we're gonna load Gamma in text off of the evolution effect, and then we're gonna swing. Are we gonna load another Gamma in text? I'm trying to figure out how big we are right now. First is a Tamer, second check is just a normal Kabuteri. Then we're just gonna play another searching option. Whoa, just double Sirius, or do you want Sirius Ace? Okay. The game has got very scary right now, and if I was Matt, I would be a little bit scared. But we see the Suno in the back. We could just evolve into Palmon on it, I think. Make sure that we have a body in the back ready to go. He can't kill us from here, which isn't too bad. I think we have four Tamer colours on board, but I can't quite tell what colours they are. So what's the play here? We're either going to hard drop something for 7. Yeah, so there's the Palmon in the back. We're going to hard drop something for 7, I think. And I think it might be a Metal Greymon. Oh, we're going to reduce it by 2 as well. Not 2. Oh, sorry, yeah, he's played the Gabu. Oh, and then Gabu Warp Evo to stun it? Or does it bounce it? Bottom decks it. I was completely wrong. Ignore me, gang. That was a good play. Again, I rate it just resetting. No protections on the Gamma side was was kind of insane. Oh, we're going to see Sirius Ace come down, tucking something. And then because something was tucked, he's going to pop the option to go into Proxima. Yep, Proximamon is going to tuck something and delete the Metal Guru. As far as I'm aware, yep, but it won't pass turn because he does only, yeah, overflow 4, but he will burn a security. And then we load. Where did the Gulus come from? Does Proxima play something? It might play something, I can't remember. We're on 1 memory here, yeah. Matt's on 1 memory here with 2 security. Oh, the security burn came from the Arcturus that's in sources. My apologies. So we're going to raise the Palmon on 1 memory though? I'm sure some of these tamers should be getting in memory. I'm sure some of these tamers should be getting memory. But what's the play here? We just going to Evo into Toge? Toge Evo into another adventure for 0? Yep, strip sources and bounce? Are we bouncing Proxima to hand? Yes, we're going to bounce Proxima to hand, so that's not too bad. The Gulus is still on board. We're threatening Ace here, but Gammamon has a way to be able to hurt things. Oh, we gained the memory back because there was Sirius Ace in the stack. Oh, he's so smart, chat. He's so smart. So what are we going to do? We're going to drop the BO for 1, go searching for another BO and a tamer. Okay. And we're just going to hard Evo onto War Grey. I get that Gammamon can easily delete, but I feel like if you're going to hard Evo there, I would have just played the second BO, threaten the Ace. I don't know. Maybe just deleting the stack was just the better idea here. Passing back to 2 on Matt, we're going to see... Are we going to see another Toge Evo into another level 5? Toge Evo, yep, into another level 5? Is that what we're doing here? Ooh, we're going to go into the Skull Greymon maybe? Gain retaliation. Thinking on Toge, I think we are here. That's the problem, is I wasn't here to like fully witness this match, so. But this was all within 1 round of pre-release, so this is. Imagine if this was an actual timed round, this would still be a legal time. We're going to see the Skull Greymon Evo, yep, for 0 off of the Togemon. Gains retaliation, and on deletion you'd be able to play an adventure trait card. Oh, it gains raid as well, my apologies. No alliance here though, so that was quite risky. That was quite risky. And then we're going to see BO come down for 1. Beautiful choke. Beautiful choke. And we're going to... Ooh! The option can be taken as well, because it is card. Yep. The Metal Guru was taken, so we're threatening Ace once again, as per usual. We're going to load off the hero to gain 1, draw 1. Okay, so Joe's on 2 memory here on Gamma. We do have retaliation on Skolbalucci, but that doesn't change anything if the stack dies before a swing is made. Killing off the BO, understandable here. Ace is still threatening. 0 memory now, but what are we going to see? We're going to see a Kenowise. Kenowise would pop the Skull Greymon, I do believe. Unless that's the all turns gain 1000. Ah, okay. Now this is where the game begins. Pokemon comes down, but this Pokemon is the one that has all of the protections for the Gamma stack and names. So we're going to need to really get rid of so many different things. Not only that... Oh no, because we're still stuck on level 4 as well, so Dark Gammamon isn't going to do anything. I think. But we'll see. What's the play here? Are we gonna raid? There's no point raiding into it straight away. We don't have retaliation anymore. And that is a Oh, that is only a 6k stack. Oh, we're just going to bounce to hand. I assume we attempted to bottom deck the Goulous here, but then Boko deletes himself to protect. I feel like we just swing Alliance. There's enough cards left in deck to make this very risky. We're gonna swing Alliance with a big stack, in my opinion, because BO can then swing. We're gonna Alliance with BO. Oh, is this a raid? Are we raiding? You can tell I haven't read these cards yet. But we're gonna swing with Metal Greymon. Metal Garuru even, sorry. Plays out the Toge when you do. Toge Evo into... Toge Evo into Angelwomon. Angelwomon would allow for another Evo. Evo, yeah, into Kabuteru. Kabuteru won't get to play another tamer because we already have 2 on board. That check happens, and then we swing for game. Where did the rush come from? I'm confused. Where did the rush come from? Game 3? Okay then, game 3, let's get it. Joe's going first, and we're just going to rinse and repeat the same thing again. Gamma in the back, Gamma option on board. We're going to take Dark Gamma to hand this time. And on the side of Matt, we're going to see the Gabu in the back ready, and the BO searching once again. 1, 2, and 3. This shuffling was perfect, clearly, yeah. We're going to take the Toge, and then we're just going to play one of the tamers on board. Purple yellow tamer, so we do have 2 colours of tamers already. Very nice. Battle Gamma down. Not going to play out a hero because we don't have one in hand, but we're going to see the Kenoice, and then Kenoice will tuck and delete the Biomon. Understandable. So we're not at... Ooh, we are going to push out though on the side of Matt. Kabuteru to play out another tamer. Okay, we're getting set up. I do like this. I do like the idea that we're getting set up. Is that, that's the new secret rare tie as well. Okay, so we're only on 3 colours of tamers, which isn't bad. But he can, if he really wanted to straight away, suspend himself to play out a 3-cost adventure. A 3-cost adventure trait Digimon. In my opinion, that wouldn't be too worth, though, if we're looking at this. Simply because you'd not get you're losing a tamer, and you're not getting that much like utility out of it straight away. This tie, of course, when one of your Digimon attacks, you can suspend him to draw a card as well. So he'd be getting you a lot of hand power, but getting rid of him this early, I feel, is just not worth. And there's no point in just evolving into the Angelwomon. Okay, we are gonna do the tie. So we're gonna play out Goma. It's a 3-cost adventure trait Digimon. We're gonna play out the Goma. Bottom decking the tie. And evolving into Toge. Toge's gonna evolve into... nothing. Okay. We're just gonna hold fire on the 5s. Uh-oh. Matt's looking like a little bit of trouble here. Joe has all of the advantage here. We have no tamer on board, being called to judge duties, of course, as Joe and I are both judges for the pre-release. Kenoice is very scary right now, but it looks like we're missing the Sirius, perhaps? Nope, we're just going to go straight into the Arcturus. Arcturus will, in fact, delete the Kabuteru. Kabuteru will allow you to return a BO. Okay, so we've got another rookie on board thanks to the Suno. However, we're just gonna hard drop the BO. Yeah, we're gonna hard drop the BO for 2 thanks to the cost reduction of the tamer. Find an option and a Digimon, or a tamer and a Digimon. Yeah, we're gonna go for the tamer and the Digimon. Understandable. Do we have another Kabuterin in hand? Yes we do, to play out yet another tamer. Blue-green tamer this time, Mimi and Joe. First time we've seen them in this game, I do believe. Not only that, we're then going to fuse? That's not right. Evolve into Angewomon. Angewomon evolve into Angewomon. No, then attacking, but then the Angewomon will allow you to evolve into Metal Garuru, stripping sources, and not bouncing? Why did it not bounce? It should bottom deck as well then, right? And then we're then attacking? Yes, because the Metal Garuru allows you to then attack. Alliancing, of course, off of its inherit source, and playing out the body as well. We can alliance 2 times here because of the Angewomon gave it, and the fact that it has it in the inherit source. That's how the Goulus got played last game, from security. Okay, we see two Goulus come down. This is very scary, but 3 checks nonetheless. Now imagine if there was a Garuda in there. That would do the Lord's work. I'm going to tuck something and delete the Angewomon. Oh no, we're just scooping because that is a game. Understandable. So that was a game because time ran out and the next round was created. But yeah, thank you to Matt and Joe. Catch you in the next one.